Taylor Swift leaned into the camera with a sweet smile, making fans instantly light up. On Monday, April 21st, Travis Kelce surprised everyone by bringing Taylor on the latest New Heights podcast episode. The Grammy-winning pop star looked relaxed, happy, and close to her boyfriend as she appeared beside him on screen. Her calm vibe, soft makeup, and loose blonde hair gave her that down-to-earth girl-next-door feel. Travis was clearly trying to hold back a smile through most of the episode, which fans quickly noticed. His brother Jason Kelce, the co-host and former NFL star, picked up on it fast. "Hey Travis, what are you hiding over there?" Jason joked, raising his eyebrow with a grin. "Don't tell me there's a Swiftie behind the camera." The room filled with laughter, and just seconds later, Taylor popped into view like it was all perfectly timed. She wore a simple black sweater and looked right at Jason with her eyes shining, softly saying, "Hi, Jason." It was the kind of moment fans had been hoping to see for a long time. Jason's reaction was both funny and touching, adding warmth and humor to the show. Taylor's natural charm, paired with Travis's proud smile, made this podcast episode feel more personal than ever. For Swifties and sports lovers alike, this was the crossover event they didn't know they needed. Jason could barely hold it. Together, acting shocked and backing away, yelling, "Oh my God, it's finally happening!" Taylor Swift on the New Heights podcast felt like a dream turning real. Travis smiled as the moment settled, revealing Taylor had been watching from the very start, even pitching fun segment ideas. "She's the one who told us to let Jason cook on the show," Travis laughed. Taylor added that she loved the honest back and forth between the brothers. "It feels real," she said, "like something the world needs right now. Fun, football, and family." Jason, never missing a beat, joked, "So, if we take this podcast on tour, would you come?" Taylor smiled and replied, "I wouldn't just come. I'd want VIP backstage passes." The brothers cracked up, and fans online went wild. The way Taylor and Travis glanced at each other, playful, proud, and full of respect, gave the whole episode a spark. It was more than just a guest appearance. It was a relationship milestone. Travis even opened up about how it started, just a bracelet at Arrowhead, now his girlfriend beside him on his own show. Taylor leaned in, glowing. Then Jason, always. "Steering the energy," joked again. "So, when do we ask you to officiate?" Travis coughed, clearly flustered, while Taylor shyly looked down, her face going red. The chemistry was real, the love was obvious, and every fan watching could feel the moment deep in their hearts. It wasn't just a podcast anymore, it was a part of pop culture history. After a brief pause, she softly said, "Everything's going great and natural." Her voice was calm and honest. "We're not in a rush, but we're really happy." Moments after the episode dropped, Taylor Swift New Heights shot to the top of Twitter's worldwide trends. Both Swifties and NFL fans lit up the internet with reactions. "This is the biggest crossover of 2025, one tweet read. "I laughed and cried for the first 20 minutes. The moment Taylor looked into the camera and said, 'I love your brotherhood,' sent chills across the fan base. It didn't feel like a guest appearance. It felt like family. She's really part of the Kelce crew now," someone posted. Major outlets like People, E! News, and the New York Times rushed to report the event, calling it a perfect blend of pop culture and sports. But more than that, they praised the appearance as a rare glimpse into a loving, grounded relationship. Taylor and Travis didn't have to prove anything. Their ease, laughter, and deep respect said it all. Fans were overwhelmed. Screenshots, memes, and emotional edits flooded Instagram and TikTok within hours. This wasn't just a viral moment. It was a celebration of two worlds coming together in the most natural, joyful way. Taylor wasn't just a superstar guest. She was sitting there like a trusted partner, someone who belonged. Her simple words, her calm smile, and the way Travis looked at her quietly told a bigger story. And now, the whole internet was watching. It unfolded in real time. As the episode continued, the energy in the room shifted from playful to heartfelt. Jason leaned forward, his tone softening. "It's honestly wild to think how far this show has come," he said. "And now we've got Taylor Swift sitting right here." Taylor smiled warmly and looked toward Travis. "It's not just the podcast," she said. "It's the way you two share your lives. It feels honest. And I love being part of that." Travis reached for her hand off camera, barely noticeable to viewers, but fans caught it instantly. The gesture was small, but it said everything. Social, Media exploded once again. One fan wrote, "I never thought I'd cry watching a football podcast, but here I am." Another added, "This isn't just entertainment. This is real love and real friendship." Jason didn't hold back either. He praised Taylor for supporting Travis through the highs and lows of the season. "You showed up at games, stood in the cold, cheered from the stands. You were there, not as a pop star, but as someone who really cares," he said. Taylor nodded. "I didn't do it for cameras or headlines. I did it because I believe in him." The mood stayed emotional for a while before Jason, as always, brought humor back into the moment. "Okay," he joked, "but seriously, if we make a New Heights movie, who's playing Taylor? And who's playing me?" Everyone laughed. Taylor said, "You? Maybe someone with way more energy." Travis laughed hard. "Yeah, someone who talks with their hands like you." Laughter echoed through the studio once more, but the love behind the jokes was clear. This wasn't a stage show. It was a window into something real, a genuine connection between three people who had learned to lean on each other. Before the show wrapped up, Jason asked, "So what's next? Any surprises for the fans?" Taylor gave a playful shrug. "Maybe," she teased, "but you'll just have to keep watching." That one line set the internet on fire again. The mystery, the chemistry, the bond. Viewers couldn't get enough.